Hey there, Ironic Atheist here. This is a response to, damn it, I forgot their usernames now, but they're just two guys that, I forget what it's called, but basically they believe in a god, but that no religion describes them. And at the same time, they're basically agnostics. You may not think so, but technically, even if you believe in God, then you're an agnostic theist, because you're basically saying you don't know about the world around you. You don't know if this world even is real. You don't even, so basically, that's what you're saying. At the same time, you must apply those rules to your belief. What if your God doesn't exist, or what if a God doesn't exist? What if they do exist, basically that kind of deal. So basically, you're agnostic. Now, you ask, what evidence is there that there isn't a God? You also ask, what proof do people who respond to this video have that this world is real? Well, I want to answer that question first. One, I don't know if there's really any evidence for it. Like you say, there's no evidence. But, what you're assuming here is that it's all a deception or a lie or something, or just it doesn't really exist, or maybe it's a dream or stuff like that, basically. And it's an assumption to accept those, though. Like if you say that this world is just a lie, this is not real, if you claim this, that's an assumption. If you say that this is all somebody's dream or something's dreams or something like that, that's an assumption. Now, some things that we can conclude is, for one, we can research our brains and see that our eyesight responds to color, that color actually exists outside of our sight. Shapes and objects exist outside of our eyesight. Sure, this would all lead, if otherwise, then this would all lead back to this all being a lie. We're all being deceived. What we're seeing is a deception. And in which case, if you accept that without proving that it's a deception, which you can't, because our perceptions are what we need to even be here in the first place, basically. Or if this is all a lie, then our perceptions are what's making us be here in a sense. We're not actually here, but I don't know. Now, I'm not an atheist because I jump to assume there's no God. Just that every God itself is an assumption. Basically in the fact that there is no evidence for them. So if I was to go and believe them, it would be an assumption. Sure, it can be considered an assumption saying there is no God, but at the same time it would be an assumption to say there is a God. I'm atheist by default because I can't say I believe in a God, but at the same time I can't say I don't. Even if I can't say I don't believe in a God, I am still an atheist because I can't say I do believe in a God. So, yeah. Now, I've said this in another video, there really is no need to prove there's no God. More like you need to prove there is a God. Especially if you're the first one claiming to know something for certainty, then that side, that whoever's claiming something that as a positive, whoever claims the positive side of an argument has to technically prove themselves. That burden proof falls on them, not on the person they're like, for example, you guys, you claim to know the world can't be. You claim to. Actually, never mind. Sorry about that. You don't claim. I don't think you claim anyways. You might. I don't know. I'd have to watch that video over 3 more times or something. But please just forget about that part. So, yeah. Basically, I don't go about believing the world. I don't go about believing the world is a lie, because that would be an assumption. I don't call myself an atheist. This is just what I've been told I am by others, not by myself, by others. Like you would have, what would you consider someone that can't say they believe in God? It doesn't matter if I can't say I don't believe in God. What would you call that? an atheist, right? I believe that's that very definition is someone who does not believe in a God. If I cannot say I believe in God, then I don't believe in Him. It's as simple as that. It's basically me keeping from assumptions. Now, if I made any assumptions in this video, I would love for you to comment, video response, something, message, something that would tell me, point them out what was an assumption, so I could know. I'm sorry if I did make one. I just would like to know what it was. So yeah. Ironic Atheist here, and out.